Thank you for watching Atlanta and Company. I'm Shania Chavis. Well, if it is time to spruce up your home, what better way to start than with a new paint job? It's been called the most inexpensive way to remodel your home, and Flawless Painting is the right company for the job. Scott Chaucer, owner of Flawless Painting, joins us now with more. Good morning, Scott. Good to see you.
Hey, good morning to see you. Thanks for having me.
Listen. It is wedding season, and you know, the bride is worried about, you would think, the gown and all. No, we're really worried about the house. Good time for the paint job.
Absolutely. You know, it's a big time of year. You got graduations, you got weddings, all types of parties coming up, and we try to make every homeowner so happy by, you know, coming through for them in the right amount of time. And a lot of folks are calling me now can you paint this, can we fix up our house and get this done before the party, and we've been coming through for them, and it's a huge party season, and we're the right company to call for that.
And speaking of these kinds of big events, you know, one would think that, well, I'm not going to have enough time to get the paint to dry, but that's not true.
No, we make it very easy and stress-free for you. You know, you can go about your business, plan that party, plan that function, whether it's big or small. We will come in, take care of everything, move everything for you, whether it's inside or out, and come in and do our job. You can stick to your job in planning that party.
And your company has gone green. You're a bit eco-friendly with the paints.
Yeah, we're big in that. We talk about it with every homeowner that we run into, whether we're talking about the inside or out. You know, be health conscious as people are today, as you know, whether you have kids and pets and things of that nature, but be mindful of others. And we really focus on going green and using low VOC or no VOC paints.
That is critical. Now, your company does phenomenal work. We know about that, and we've even seen it, but you all may not know. He was recently called to do a network show. Let you brag a little bit. That's a big deal.
It was a big deal. It was a big event. Came across late last summer into the fall, and we got a call from outside of California to come and do a house. And as you see from the pictures, it was quite eccentric. Oh, yeah. But it was for a primetime network show in the evenings on the Oxygen Network, and we were glad to be able to come through for those. Then we got involved in the Georgia TV and Film Society, and I'm getting contacts from those events coming. As you know, Georgia and Atlanta specifically is huge for the movies going on. There is just a lot going on here in the TV and film industry, and we're now involved as one of those preferred vendors to get those phone calls to help and paint either a movie set or for a home.
That's right. Now, though he gets the calls from the big shots, he likes to do gigs for us, too, meaning us regular folks. Talk about what you like to do with regard to homeowners and the interior of the homes.
I'm waiting to come and do your house.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that during the break, because I so need it.
Well, we make it really stress-free, and we come in and we make everything very simple for everybody from beginning to end and explain what's going to take place. So a lot of people are afraid, and they think it's too stressful for you to undo your home and have us come in, whether we're going to paint 2 rooms or we're going to do the whole house. But we make it so stress-free, moving everything, covering everything, doing the things that the little intangibles. And it's not about, and I've said it before on the show, it's not about putting paint on the wall. It's about taking care of your house. You go about your job, you go about your life. We'll take care of those issues and make it easy for you.
And you know, that really is what we're worried about. You know, when you're thinking about, I got to get that house painted, oh my gosh, I got to move the vase, I got to move the plant. But you guys make it very easy.
It goes on all the time. I hear it all the time. People are like, what am I going to do? How am I going to move all this stuff? Right. How am I going to arrange my house to get this done? And we make it very simple, step by step, and we explain that to them when I meet them initially on that first appointment coming to see you, and I would do the same for you or anybody. No job is big or too small.
Well, we mentioned about what we do for the inside of the home, but you do a lot of exterior work as well.
Yeah, it's a big thing going on right now, of course, as we mentioned, getting ready for parties and functions like that. But people, after you come out of the wintertime, things happen to your house. You know, wood rot takes place, deterioration takes place. We do a really good assessment on that when we're coming out to look at your home, and we are remarkable, very consistent in looking at what your needs are and what has to happen outside. And a big component of that is porches and decks, of course, and people think, hey, I don't keep this up, and that needs to be a big important component to keep up, so you're not spending thousands to replace those things.
Now, we love what you do, but your customers love what you do as well. Let's take a listen.
Oh, number one, they do quality work. They do it in a timely fashion. We've been dealing with the same crews. Scott has the same crews come back now for almost 10 years, and the quality of the work, the cleanup, and it just leaves everybody happy.
Oh, Oh, leaves everybody happy. Well, I was going to ask you what separates you from the competition, but it sounds like he just said it.
Well, a couple important things he noted there is we can keep sending the same crews back, and we get started with you, Shania. It'd be the same thing. We get started, whether it's 2 rooms, then we come back, we might do the outside of your house, and people love that about our company because I've had the same crews, as you see, for 11 plus years.
Yeah.
It's really unheard of in the business, and people are very comfortable with me being able to send the same folks back over and over. They get comfortable. That separates us from the competition, no doubt about it. Also, we can help you with an on-staff interior designer that helps you eliminate those costly mistakes, whether it's inside or out. I've seen that happen many, many times to homeowners that go on and do their own thing and then they regret it. So that's a big thing for us.
You're talking about me, Scott. Stop it.
And then when we come out to see your house, we give you a real detailed estimate so you understand exactly what's going to take place, all the components that are going to get done, whether it's inside or out, whether it's one room or the whole house. And those initial components, there's many more, and I could be here and take up the whole show, but those are 3 important components that we feel separate us from the competition and very consistent.
In your last one, you were talking about the estimate, but I know that you did not come and hang out with us without an offer. There's got to be an offer.
Exactly. It's been great. There's a great, phenomenal offer. If you spend over $1,000 or more, whether you're talking the interior and exterior and labor cost, you can get up to a 25% discount. I'm going to repeat that. It's up to a 25% discount depending upon the project size, excluding materials. And then if you call during the show and mention your name, mention Atlanta & Company, you can get also, if we do the job for you, we send you a $100 gas card out at the completion of the project. So it's a great offer.
Nice. Okay, you got to call and you got to mention Shania because then you get the gas card. It is always a pleasure to see you.
How could they forget you?
Thank you so much. Good to see you, and thanks for being on again.
I appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Now, if you would like to take advantage of the Flawless Painting special offer or learn more about the company, simply give them a call, 678-386-7899, or visit their website at flawlesspainting.com.